Hey guys, welcome to the video. So whenever you're doing a large roof, you're going to need a large amount of bleach. So in this case, I got two 20-gallon tanks and put them in my truck bed to supplement the 45-gallon tank that I already had, and it ended up working out great. Got them for free from the car wash. And while I was picking up bleach in Baton Rouge, I noticed somebody was having some trouble with their radiator. Looks like they might have had a head gasket blow. Hey guys, welcome to Apex Pressure Washing. This is how you make $1,400 in less than 2 hours. Got my ground guy, Billy. He's doing a good job keeping everything wet. And the roof washer moves at the speed of the ground guy. So the ground guy goes ahead of him, wetting everything down. That way you can keep everything safe from the chemical. And I go a bit heavy on my chemical. It wastes a little bit of money, but it saves a whole lot of time. I can always make more money, but you can't always make more time. And don't worry about that bleach getting on that ladder. We'll rinse it off later. I'm gonna have to get that machine looked at. You can kind of hear a miss every now and then. It really helps to have another person here. When you bid jobs high enough, you can afford it. It's great. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it. See you guys in the next clip. Alright, so I like to take photos like this, a good perspective shot. It shows the before and after, so the customer can see how much of a good job you did cleaning their roof. And obviously we cleaned the rest of it, but I like to get photos halfway through. So as you can see here, we're cleaning the gutters. We've already treated them. We're just going around and rinsing them off, spraying them off. We're not the type of guys to splash and dash. You'll notice that mark on the right. That's some heavy oxidation, and that's just not going to come off. That's a different type of cleaning, which is known as gutter restoration, where you'll have to use gutter butter and similar products. And we let the customer know that ahead of time. That way, you know, they don't see that and they're like, hey, what the heck, you didn't get that spot. My mentor calls that setting expectations. It's always good to get every detail of the deal hammered out ahead of time. That way you can go in with certainty. like this extension lance because it allows Billy here to get the gutters without, you know, getting all up close to them and getting extremely wet. Notice we go around the tree so we don't get hung up later on. There's little things like that. The seconds add up to minutes, add up to hours saved on the job. And some of you might be wondering, like, hey, are you injecting water into the soffits? And the answer is no, because if you look closely, the way this soffit material is, it's not just full of holes. It's not porous like other soffits, so we're allowed to get away with this kind of an angle and have a better clean when we're finished. Make sure you get that underside of that bin. You guys see that little orange fiber web right there, the sticky one? What helps with that is you can put some Dawn dish liquid soap in your buffer tank, and it'll make your water coming out react with the spider webs and just make it more slippery, make it fall down easier. And we're just doing a good power rinse to get all the crud off. We've already soft washed all of this and let it dwell for a while. I tried to sell the customer, like upsell them on the concrete, because look at all this extra SH that got on the concrete. It's like half clean now. This is why, you know, I always like to upsell customers on their driveway. I did get one interesting upsell though, where I took that pole saw that the customer provided, cut a few limbs that were hanging close to the roof, and you know, I didn't have to do that, but it's a little bit extra money in my pocket and less headache for the homeowner. So a good symbiosis. Like, sometimes you just gotta have that make it happen attitude, and a little bit goes a long way in that regard. So one thing I like to do is rinse out my soft wash pump for a solid 5 minutes after each use, and you can expect them to last a few years that way. Alright, so that wraps it up. The house is clean, the customer's happy, and we got paid.